Hey everybody, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Today, we're playing some of the Bazaar, and I think today it's time for the Mac attack. I've been wanting to play some Mac for a while, but I also might play some Vanessa a little bit later too. I don't know, I was kind of flip-flopping on who I wanted to play or what I wanted to build. I was thinking of like trying a slow build if I could make it work, but I don't know, we'll see what we get. I'm gonna go with gold tier still, because on Matt, I think it's really strong. Oh, wow. Oh, this is good. This is actually a hard choice here, because Matt has good weapons and he has really good burn items. I think we just do fiery, straight up, because it'll end up being more than 6 if we get, like, multiple items.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Okay. Alright, we got some support right away. I'm gonna pass on the noxious potion. And you know what? The smelling salts is actually huge. Okay. Dang, I wish I could have got the sleeping potion. If that was on the first page, I think this would be like a really nice setup. I think it's decent for yeah, for this first fight, but damn. Oh, and we can't get fiery, so we either are going to get a cinders or a lighter. So that's, yeah, it's not bad. A lighter would actually be really cool because it's fairly fast. Oh my god. Maybe we can do like a slow fire build. I haven't really tried that with Mac, so. Yeah. Hope everyone's day is going well. I've been playing a lot of Clair Obscure. It's really pulled me in. I've been meaning to like record other videos and play more of like Oblivion Remastered, but man, that game is something special. Okay, we got unlucky. We didn't get the lighter or the silver cinders. We got the doo-doo poo-poo bronze cinders, but that's okay. Oh my god, fireflies as a friend. Oh, that made sense. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. But yeah, Clair Obscure is so dang good. I am a big SDA fan. And today, you know, I'm feeling a little woo, but, you know, just thinking about the game has made me feel a little wee. And if you've been playing the game, that'll make sense. And if you haven't, that sounds fucking insane, so I apologize. This is... When this adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this. Yeah, this is a good setup. Ruby's very slow. But the burn coming off of Firefly should be pretty decent.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
The only way I think we could have improved there is if we got, like, lighter and then we, I don't know, maybe... I think we win this. I think maybe getting... Oh, what is this? 15%? Okay, that's pretty good. If we'd hit B1, B2 on Fireflies or Smelling Salts, that could have made a big impact, but it looks like we probably won't need it. Which is nice. Winning day 1 is huge, because pigs, as the days go on, the pigs get strong. That's what my mom always used to say. It's funny because the game didn't even come out, you know, until like this year. So it was weird that she would always say that. Let's see here. I actually think dumpster diving is pretty cool, and I think we're going to get a free potion right away. Yeah? Okay, we got noxious potion. Probably won't be using that. What is General Ruins for... I'm gonna click it, just because I can't remember. Okay, you did a reagent. I actually wouldn't mind a silver tier reagent, because if we did silver tier moth meal, that could be huge. Hemlock. Man, even like sulfur would have been nice. Oh well. Alright. We'll just do the friend, because if we can hit, oh shit. The only thing, the only thing is, Warrior's really strong. He's really, really strong. Can we beat him? I really don't want to lose. If we lose, we basically are screwed here. I'm going to do Road Strapper for a couple of reasons. One, it's more of a surefire bet that we're going to win. Two, his skill would be absolutely awesome for us. It would work perfectly with what we've got going on. And maybe, you know, we can hit a mountain pass or something if we're lucky. If not, it's fine. It's day 2. I'm not too worried. I don't want to risk, you know, if you lose early on, you've got to like play catch up, and then you've got to make decisions based on catching up instead of like decisions that could, you know, benefit you. So. All right. I'm gonna take a look here. Fireflies is doing kind of nutty with
What
it.
strange creatures prowl these streets?
Yeah, dude. All right. We do need some more burn items, but, you know, thank you. I'm tempted to transform Mothmeal. I am, but there's also a small shop, and a small shop is actually pretty huge. The things I don't want, Noxious Potion, I don't give a shit about. Mothmeal it's okay on its own, but it would be, if we could get like incense or something, it'd be way better. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I mean, it's not worse than Mothmeal. I'll give you that much. Oh, that's a scam though. You don't, because we didn't buy it, we don't get a catalyst. Okay, that's not terrible. It's basically the same thing as Mothmeal, except now we get 1 regen. Okay.
The Bazaar's a crazy
Yeah.
place, right?
Incense. Yeah. We're definitely doing incense, and we'll probably try to switch it at some point because it'll slow like 3 or 4 items, basically like the little dock lines, and we'll put it like right next to smelling salts. I don't think we care about Sword Cane at all. Calcinator, we do care about. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to get a catalyst here. What if I transform Toxic Floor Spiders? Okay, I don't think we use Calcinator yet until we level up. I mean, do we level up after the shop? Yes, okay. So we'll throw Calcinator out there. Sorry, my brain kind of forgot how the game works there for a minute. Toxic Floor Spikes we probably won't keep. Maybe we'll transform it. I don't really see it being all that transformative for us. And we'll try to get a tool item. Oh yeah, Calcinator's a tool, and I just so is Retort. And we'll take Mortar and Pestle because the free catalyst is actually pretty nice. I like that. They didn't used to do that. All right, the pigs are out and about. He's level 2. God, he's got a lot of health there. Yeah, made sense. So he doesn't do much. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be good. And actually, the heavy Philosopher's Stone might make it on the board if we're getting like ways to transform every day. Yeah, we might be able to actually put some work into this. I might try to find like a retort and some other stuff too. Maybe some transformers just to pump this. It could kind of work. We could get like some synergy from it, if nothing else. Okay, so we do this. This slow potion is actually kind of neat. Is slow potion just better than Toxic Floor Spice? Probably. I'll hold on to the fire potion. There's a world where we throw that out there for now. No, and I'll take a look at Barcoon. He's a nice guy.
Welcome to my business.
I should have held on to the fucking gold. Now that I think about it. Okay, Fire Claw we definitely do want. There's a world where we could do candles. Would we use candles? I don't think we'd use candles, Calcinator, and Fireclaw all in the same build, though. There's just too few. I'm gonna do this because I actually do think that the candles could make it on the board. It's silver. It has synergy with a lot of the items that we already use. I'm actually tempted to put it out now. Because while it has the same amount of burn, it'll get charged by all of these. So, yeah. And we absolutely want some chocolate bars here. Oh, no. You know what? Sucks, but we're down 1 chocolate bar. All right. Is what it is. I'm not selling any of that. Eccentric Aetheryte is really nice to fight for the experience, and Rid. Street Gamers still is literally one of the best stills right now in the game. Because it's just anti-poison and burn. So I gotta try for it. We're gonna have so many small items for a while. Especially if we actually stick with candles.
Another round now. We play until I win.
I don't know how long we keep candles, because realistically, Calcinator's just going to get much stronger. And we got the still. Okay. Candles might make it just because of this still, realistically. Gain 5 regen. Oh. Okay. I guess it's only bronze, too. We would want to upgrade it if we're going to use it. We'll just do the free haste item. We're super broke. That's actually quite big.
The formula of life is revealed.
Bronze item. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, now we have to use both. I don't know about Fireclaw. We have to really think about Fireclaw. And we have the 3 gold that we need to get the chunk of lead, so this is kind of perfect. But yeah, if we like just took this out, we'd have a lot of burn, but now we have far less small items, so we would need more items that charge or trigger fast. I don't think we're quite there yet. We have a lot of slow support for the fireflies, so they're kind of doing work.
I will fight you, but only so that
Baba is free.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. Oh, they have a fiery Yeti crab. Oh, yeah. Yeti crab's one of the weird ones where it doesn't actually... The enchantments don't actually do it a lot of favors. It just does, like, a flat effect, even though it's... I think Toxic might actually be good. I think it might actually stale faster. No, it doesn't. It only poisons a flat amount. It doesn't actually affect itself. Still, Yeti Crab's just a really good item. And we won there too, by the way. So, can't be mad about that. I was yapping. Damn. Okay. Potion, we... How did I get this? Oh, this is my still. I was like, how the hell did I get this thing? We're not using that. We're going to transform. Amber is so tempting. I actually think we're going to use Amber over Sleeping Potion just because we don't really have a way to reload right now. An incense, slow one item. Yeah, when we upgrade incense, we'll put it to the right of smelling salts because it'll do a multicast. Man, if we could get like heavy on one of these, it'd be really cool. There are medium items we would want, so I guess we'll do that instead of cinders. I was tempted to do cinders there. I don't think... I mean, upgrading this will get a silver catalyst. I don't think catalyst actually matters what you have because based on the item you transform. So I don't think we're doing that. The Tome of Yavan or Yahan. We're definitely getting that because we plan on transforming a lot. That's the goal. JJ. Oh, I probably should have just done like a free item here. That's a bit of a whiff, but I'll take the only reagent we see. I should have just taken something free, but... Alright. A Hex is actually really dangerous now if you can't kill him really quickly because of the, the virus. So I'd have to take all this off. I could like... I mean, I could do something like... this. Can I beat a Hexa, though, like this? This is pretty freaking terrible. You know what? I don't really want those other things, so I'm gonna try this. When you poison yourself, poison 4. When you use an adjacent item, poison 4. And gain 2 regen. So they'll gain some regen. So I guess it's just a matter of can we outburn their regen.
Are incompatible.
Okay. Yeah, that was actually really easy. And we got crypto. All right. What does it go to? 10? Okay. Do we have any bronzes we actually want to upgrade? We do. We do.
You say I say they don't make these like they used to.
They just scales by 2 now? Yeah.
Closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I'm actually going to take the ammo. Well, no, I'm not. I mean, there's part of me that thinks we could get like a strength potion or something down the line. So maybe this is worth taking. This would be totally for the future, whereas left eye would be kind of useful right now. I think we just do left eye. We do want crit on our burn, so. And let's just go the mountain pass here. Prince Marianus. Okay. Something like this. Crypto. Okay. And something like this. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Yeah. Wait, no. Something like this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I don't know if we can beat Prince Marianus. He's got a lot of HP from what I remember. 900. Maybe we can. We're a little spammy. The slow still actually would be kind of huge. Or is there a way to make electric eels work? I wonder. Pull out candles, do like electric eels slow. Holy God, we killed him fast. Okay. All right, man. This is working out. Now we're like pretty ahead in terms of like experience. You know what? And that's an easy. Do I transform that? Dang, do I transform? Do I get the 4? Because whenever. Well, I just have other transform targets, so you know what? I'm just gonna transform it. And this actually kind of sucks here, because I'm getting a chunk of lead and a potion and a catalyst, so I need the space. I'm tempted just to sell this crypto for like fucking 1, which would really suck. All right, I'll just do what I have to. The crypto payout could be really nice. I should have sold it when it was like 8. Okay, doesn't have a full board. Poisoned himself. A lot of HP. Getting a little bit of shield, a little bit of healing. We actually have quite a bit of healing too, just passively.
I could see you're going places, but I'm chasing you.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. They're the pigs that we've been fighting. They've been honorable. You know, they're not playing the cursed build. I do have a video of Hogwash if anyone wants to see how effective it is. It's basically fucking brain dead. Okay, we missed out on the chunk of gold, so this crypto has to pay out, which really frickin' sucks. But I can transform this toxic fang. We're not gonna be using that. That sucks. Okay. Buys bronze. Fuck.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
We're not doing poison. It's an expensive reroll here, buddy. You better have some good stuff. Okay, reloading adjacent potions and multicast is actually pretty tempting. So is golden hourglass. Because there is a world where we put that down here. I think we actually put it in the bag, and we have to start talking about, like, dropping something or changing up.
It's just math.
Yeah, we might actually have to start talking about, like, either putting the claw on or dropping it. Oh, boy. They're pulling me apart. Fireflies is like a kind of a killer here, and if we're gonna use fireflies, candles goes well with it, with that synergy. Fireclaw is maybe kind of a different build. Although there is a point where Ruby's just too slow. Oh man, this is tough.
I can sell you.
Okay, you know what? 7 is fine. Just,
But my
yeah,
gossip
just get out of here.
Mark Fable gave that to me on our first date.
We're definitely taking sulfur. It's just too good.
I wore that to the Grand Cinema Awards.
What the fuck just happened? Why does it do that? Sometimes it just like shifts around like crazy. We're suffering from success here. We just have like too much good stuff. Infernal Envoy has a... I think those are silver. Oh, you know what? We actually don't really care about Trash on Mare. The experience is nice, but I actually think if we get the upgrade to the Fireclaw here, like restorative, there's a world where we take that and then we lean more into, or even Sunlight Spear, we lean more into the regen here with like Philosopher's Stone. There's something. Wow, he didn't even go once, huh? We got the still. All right.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
We'll just transform for free here. Burning Crocodile Tear is probably not gonna make it, sadly. That is cool. Whenever the enemy takes damage, does that... Okay, there's a part of me, though, that needs to know, is that every time, like, the damage ticks from fire? Because that actually could be kind of nutty. Oh, brother, I don't know. We don't actually have all that much gold right now, so I'm just going to take the free slow item instead of the Grandmaster. It's not what I was looking for, but thanks, I guess. We'll just sell it.
Hey.
I would love a Philosopher's Stone. Oh, you fucker. Oops, sorry, did not mean to do that. I think Sunlight Spear is cool. I don't know if I want to buy it. Because then we kind of do need to like lean into that regen. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna re-roll here. Okay, this is actually really big.
The scar, nothing a tattoo won't cover.
So, slows 2 items, so it's just straight up better than having it next to Heavy Philosopher's Stone. So this will haste Fireflies twice every time it goes off. And it'll give Fireflies more slow. Or sorry, more burn. Okay. Do I just transform fiery? Oh, this is tough. Because I'm gonna get a potion here. Okay, what would we do? Would it be like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, oh man, it's really hard. Actually, it's really hard to choose because obviously Ruby isn't really contributing all that much to candles because it's longer than its normal cooldown without charge, right? So it's not really contributing all that much, but maybe by like the second usage, it actually goes off. Philosopher's Stone's got an okay cooldown. It's like the shortest thing we have. The regen isn't bad. The slow is good for fireflies. This is just straight up going to be more burn. But candles at that point may actually become kind of like an item we look to pull. Because we only have 4 things. I think the slows, the 2, counts as like kind of like 2 uses on this. If I'm... Maybe that's not how that works. I think for slowing, I don't know. I don't know. You know, we're just having fun. We're just having fun, all right? I'm just a guy, all right? We're just having fun. I think we are going to keep it until something tells us we need to switch. What I do like about the small items, though, is it also kind of works with the small refresh, which is like every heal is like 10% of the heal and burn removed. All right. We're going to keep it. We're going to miss out on another chunk of lead. But that's actually kind of fine because we don't really have any gold. We would get some gold. It's... What the hell are they doing? Oh, they're kind of a slow spam, too.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay, so if you saw there, we won because of the small refresh. We were just chunking down his poison and burn. Not to mention we have bid burners here. Okay, but there is a real world where candles might need to go, and we might have to do light fire claw. Another fire potion. We will transform crocodile tears into something a little bit more. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Now I kind of wish I had the extra ammo, because that would be pretty tempting.
People first, profit 10.
Okay, we will definitely do. We'll definitely do a gold haze potion. I can't be mad about that. We'll re-roll. I don't think we can afford anything. When you use a potion that stains burn, we're not really doing a potion spam. Although we could with Athenor here. Okay, we'll just fight a monster. Infernal's gonna be pretty tough. Can we take him? Is it better to cut out some of my burn and just do like a haste potion here? It might be, because we kind of want to win fast here. So I'm gonna do this haste potion. And I would love Tracer Fire. I would love Tracer Fire or the Infernal Greatsword, because then I would change everything about my build. And it also, have you guys noticed that the game, performance-wise, it kind of feels like that memory leak is back. Like, it's starting to, like, chug a lot, and I've had to, like, restart in between games. Oh my god, dude, we destroyed him. Fucking destroyed him. He's blabbing on and on and on. God, Ruby. I don't think we want to run 2 rubies. I've tried in the past. It's just too slow.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Calcinator's part of the long-term strategy,
My work is for the
and it just scales better. Lich heals. Can he heal through this, though? Can he heal through this? We'll see. Oh my god, if I got Necronomicon too, I would legitimately find a way to make it work in this build. Yeah, I would fucking force it. Try to get a fiery enchant on it. Place candles, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's a long freeze.
There is no rest for such as I. We will meet again.
Are you kidding me? Bronze emerald.
My power burns hotter, melting
What
away
the
the
hell is
ice.
that?
I was born in a volcano, all right. I know my incendiaries.
First time you use an item each fight, haste to burn item. Your right must burn his 6th burn is actually very good. Would I just put Calcinator all the way to the right? Where do I re-roll here? Because I could try to fish for Tracer Fire, which would be huge. Getting that crit chance would actually make a difference. Or Burn Freeze. I think it's worth risking it. Final Flame would be really, really good, but I'm going to risk it here. Okay. So, First Flame, Tracer Fire, or Potent Potables, which we don't really have. Now, it's only silver, but upgrading it to gold would be huge. Okay. Yeah, getting Tracer Fire is pretty nice. I actually am just going to get an item here. We'll just sell that. Ooh, Pearl. Okay, we're definitely digging with Pearl here.
Imagine the
Kinda
wonders
gotta.
waiting for us in the ground.
Oh, Harkuvian Launcher. Sick. Huh. Deadly Alembic. That, ooh. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know that the regen's, like, part of our long-term strategy right now. We're kind of just using these items to buff up Firefly. I don't think we're doing regen spammy. Even though we're kind of leaning into it a little bit, I think it's really just more of, like, helping with sustain. There's a part of me that wants to take this because then we could lean more into it, but I would rather maybe fish for something a little bit more fun. Well, there's some crit chance, I guess. Let's just keep digging. Sniper rifle. Sniper Mac would actually be really fucking cool. If you could make that work, that would be really fucking cool. Alright. We gotta get something big here. Gold Refractor is actually really decent. There's a part of me that thinks, like, maybe we just have, like, Refractor thrown in the build. Because it would do a lot of damage. And then we could reduce its cooldown as well. I don't think Ruby's coming back out. Hell, yeah, I don't think Ruby's coming back out. I will take Refractor. It's a safe bet.
The people who left these things behind.
Okay. Because I could do, like, Refractor out here, and then we'll have slow, freeze, burn, or poison. So we'll have burn, slow, 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 burn. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Be a lot of damage. I'm gonna... We've been winning purely with burn. It's hard for me to sell it. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to go into the Refractor. I think it's the right call. I think it's going to do a lot of damage.
You would stand aside.
It hurt to do that because I really liked candles. But that kind of frees us up too. And he doesn't... We'd have a full board? But that frees us up to, of course, he's got legendary chests. Is he selling this to me? What's going on here? What the fuck's happening? Are these for sale? It's like a legendary chest. Oh my god. But yeah, pulling the candles frees us up to maybe take out 1 or 2 small items. Maybe take out Amber. Oh my god, dude. Get augmented weaponry too. No weapons on the board. Get a yo-yo out there, man. All right. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty dang decent. I do not want a noxious potion. I am going to transform this chunk of gold. We got a sapphire. That's actually... very tempting. I think Amber fits more of what we're doing right now, but there might be a time when we throw this down. Oh man, okay. I think we got something good cooking up here. Oh, this fucking thing. I'm not gonna do Vat of Acid. I don't wanna lean into the poison. I don't really want to deal with the tags. We're good.
You're worse at buying than Quicksilver is at selling.
Reward
Okay.
the peaceful, punish the...
Is this literally like the same items that the last guy had? What the hell? Come on, guys. At the start of each day, get a catalyst. When you sell a catalyst, that's a weird item to me. The whole point of, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know that fits any theme, right? Like if you were getting reagents but didn't want to transform them. I don't know. It seems strange.
You'll go buy a weapon instead.
Shot Trooper has Tracer Fire. Shot Trooper is actually a little dangerous now. I've lost to Shot Trooper. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. We beat the Lich. We beat the last pig. We have a lot of health. Okay, now Plasma Weapon. Plasma Rifle. What if we did Plasma Rifle instead of Refractor? Or does Refractor just get bigger? No, I think Plasma Rifle is looking pretty strong. Alright, we get there. Damn, dude, Plasma Rifle's cool as shit. Plasma Grenade.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Yeah, sell it. I'm not gonna transform anything. We'll just get like an item here. Ouroboros. All right, we'll sell that too. I'm going to go ahead to the mountain pass here. Okay, second chance. Did they always used to show their price? I guess they did. Wait, no. Did they always show their price? I feel like I'm going crazy, like that wasn't there before. Like, why was the other one showing like a discount on his item? Is that new? Is that new with this patch? Okay, I mean, Nitro. How does Nitro work? Charge one item. Nah, I'm good, dog. Thank you. Thank you. We'll definitely check out JJ. We got a lot of items that we could upgrade here. Philosopher's Stone, yeah. I would have liked to have gotten that to gold earlier because we would have had way more regen on that, but it's fine. We're using it basically for the heavy. Stales could be really good. I'm finally selling Fireclaw. However,
have to leave already?
So we need one. So if you have the same amount of items on both sides of this, charge all other items 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could make it prettier too. We could do like. Actually, it's kind of hard because we need these 2 small items near each other. These 3 because of the incense, smelling salts. Well, not maybe. Get this. And, I don't think we can make it work. All right, fine. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I should be using smelling salts on like refractor or calcinator instead of fireflies, and maybe we look to offload fireflies now because it's getting a little. It's later in the game. I still feel like fireflies is doing a lot of work.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more
And hopefully this doesn't like totally cripple us. We just lost 2 small items. Yeah, look at this guy's on sale. But we lost 2 small items that were doing, you know, small refresh. His heal is going nutty.
like my
We
cruisers at the bar.
draw.
Another
Oh
round.
my god. Holy god. I definitely felt the lack of those 2 small items. We weren't cleansing nearly as much, but we still got there. Okay, so this did 118. This is actually still doing a lot of work. Now, the question is, if I move smelling salts over to calcinator, will it just, like, beat the shit out of it? Probably.
Another step forward on my
Shield, huh? Okay. What does scales do? I actually need to check the Bazaar wiki here. Because I don't know if I should like enchant the scales or if you don't ever enchant scales. Because there's certain items that are just like, don't ever enchant them. It's kind of a waste. Okay. It's pretty bad. I think the only good one's shiny. Okay. What's smelling salts? Smelling salts. When this or an adjacent item does something, it does something. The problem is all the numbers are really low, and if we don't know what we're getting, we could get some terrible, terrible rolls there. Shielded refractor actually wouldn't be terrible. I just like burning refractor would be really good too. I'm gonna throw an enchant on refractor. I actually think it's just a safe bet. Shielded. Are you okay? I swear to God, every time that I've chosen the other option for the past like 4 videos, it's given me the same exact fucking enchant. Is anyone else seeing this? Am I going crazy? We don't want that. Get out of here, you sucker. Soul Ring's very tempting. The problem is, I mean, we're gonna get a lot of redrawn, aren't we? Oh, dude, I'm so tempted. If this was like, if I did get fiery on this, oh shit. All right. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to Soul Ring. We're not really doing poison, but it's such a good item.
Any good fights lately?
I guess I'm just looking for refractor upgrade here. Yeah, I didn't have one.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
Have you?
All right, lady, calm down. You don't need to get so aggro here. We'll definitely do middle.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I'll help you find who does. Calcinator diamond? Yeah.
Bring it back. I'll
want you to
So now we get 9 every time we change a regent. So we really need to make sure we're always buying regents. And I think I passed a Nightshade like a fool. One thing we could do is we could fight Joyful Jack because he has some reagents. Or we could fight Burninator Bot. Slow burn would be quite good. Excuse me. It's easy. Okay, the shield actually kept the burn at bay. Had to blow my nose. Diamond weak point detector. I don't think we. I mean, I guess it would kind of work with refractor, but we're not really doing that. I don't think. I'm just going to sell it.
Make deals, not war.
There is something to say about pendulum. You could get like something on the other side of scales with pendulum and have them go back and forth. That could be good. So what would it be? It would be pendulum to the right of scales, and you'd have something like incense to the right, and every time it goes off, or smelling salts, maybe. I feel like I have to buy it just in case.
Friend, but
And then-
I'm glad you bought this.
On the left side, you could have like shielded refractor or something. Tome, yeah, might as well.
Feel our
More regen.
energies resonate.
Probably. This is actually tough. I'm gonna transform the sapphire. Okay, sell it. The reason I transformed it was to make it easier to sell. I was hoping for like something good, but we got Pisidian Dagger with no potions. We'll definitely just try to get a tool here. You're kidding me? What? What? I mean, we don't need 2 calcinators. It's a little overkill, and also it starts at 6 burn, but it is really funny. We'll definitely do match stills. We don't really have the things to make it work.
I fear you will take it too far.
I think vital recovery is actually like the best thing we can get right now.
What you seek will come
I
to
wish it was like a higher tier.
I hope you will recognize it.
Okay, is there a way to get like pendulum? I think we have to actually take out like another 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we actually have to like take out another medium-sized item to make it work, though. Okay, we're gonna miss out on like another reagent.
Will you get me any closer?
That potion still is kind of just biting us in the butt here. I have to be more careful grabbing that. Early on, it's kind of like econ and stuff, but if you're not going to go into potions, it can kind of just bite you. Could have his yo-yo over here.
Next time, I'll show you what I learned.
34 regen? Yeah, alright. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Day 9, and we're only one loss at the moment. Get out of here. Yeah, we missed out on that regen, that reagent. That sucks. We'll definitely do the loot here. We don't care about that, even though it is diamond. I'll just do the cooldown reduction. I don't think we're gonna do the soul ring. It is really cool. There is a world where we use the pendulum though. That's a reality at one point. Frozen Flame. If I tap Sapphire, this might actually be a nice pull. Laboratory. I've never used Laboratory. I kind of want to. This with like the bird. That could be really cool. The Covetous Raven. Library. There is a world where we use library and like pendulum or something. But I do still want small items out there. This still is just so strong. We'll do Enclave Prevenant. Although maybe I should have done the Oasis Guardian for his slow items, but that Purifying Flame's actually really good too. When you gain regen, a burn item gains 1 for the fight. It's funny that they only have the Thurible out there. I'm tempted now to put Smelling Salts to the side of Refractor and have this like pump out damage a little bit more. I don't know, it's doing all right on its own. I'll take it because it's a diamond still and we don't have to worry about upgrades. And if we get a poison item, it'll give us crit. We should think of it like that. I'll definitely take a loot item here. Yeah, crit chance. Okay, just throw that on old Refracty here. We'll see what. Maybe she's got a Refractor.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
Oh, that's cool. For every 20 poison on the enemy, this has 1 multicast. That seems really cool. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. I'll have to try that at some point.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
Let's just do slow cooldown haste items. Perfect. This has 1 multi-test for each weapon or friend your enemy has. Oh man, if they're playing like a Tortuga build or something, this could go crazy on here. Like Fireflies would go nuts, especially if you put Smelling Salts to the left of it. I just don't think you can reliably know what they're going to be playing. That is such a cool item though. And you could say it's just like a Smelling Salts in a way, but much bigger. Technically worse version. Okay, that's good. This Fireflies was already outpacing Calcinator, so okay. I don't think we want to transform anything. We were getting a lot of regen. My temptation would be to like maybe do something like this. But I actually think the regen is mattering. I'm going to sell that because we're getting catalyst, but we're not getting reagents, and I need reagents, and we're close enough to the end. Maybe it'll actually matter. All right, he's got. Okay, don't have to worry about that. When you heal, charge a poison item. Doesn't have any poison. He just has a massive scarf. This is actually a problem. Okay, I realized what was happening. I go, oh, okay. Defense grid with this, with that. Yeah, I'm fucking dead, dude. Okay. Well, we have maybe 2 more days then. We'll see. We'll see. I thought for sure we were in there. Diamond Chunk of Lead is crazy. Oh, Bottled Lightning, not so much, but That is still pretty cool. Okay. I'm still gonna let this work. I do think our board is... We're definitely taking that. I do think our board is still really strong. If for some reason we just can't, like, push through, I am going to try to get Pendulum to work next to Scales. We might have to, like, adjust it. Maybe we even take out Calcinator just to get, like, you know, some rapid fire stuff. Because theoretically, if we have Pendulum over here going crazy with Scales, we could scale up the Refractor super huge. So that's my thinking with that. I don't think we want B1, B2, quite frankly. I'm sorry, little guys. Mysterious Portal could be anything. Could even be an upgrade. Scales upgraded is 2 seconds of charge, right? Yeah, so that's... yeah, it's pretty good. Voltus Enforcer's just fucking annoying to fight, so I don't want to fight him. Just... that's my train of thought there. He's just annoying. And we could get a gold pendulum, and then there's something there. There's something there. Oh my god, what if we got some sort of pendulum scales flamberge build going?
The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Alright. I would love to get flamberge from Light Pearls. It would be so cool. I feel like by the time you get here, your build's pretty much like, you know, you're pretty happy with it generally.
Hear my sister's laughter.
We're just gonna upgrade incense, because I actually think incense is goated right now. 40 gold. Oh my god. Okay, dude.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
Mothmeal, we'll take that and transform that.
Blah, blah, blah. Bye.
Quetzal, calm down, alright? Mysterious Portal, absolutely. Sells burn items. I doubt he's gonna have anything we want.
Let's make it a flame.
Fiery Goop Flail is very tempting. That's, for one, that just looks really cool. No.
I'll keep them burning until you return. When we are finished, may I
Okay.
thank you for
We're
starting?
fighting the Boner Lock,
Why must
so...
we do this? Death
we
laughs
go.
at us both.
What does he have? Staff of the Moose. Staff of the Moose can be really nasty. A lot of people combo this with just a ton of regen, which is looking like what he's maybe doing here. Uh-oh. It's a lot of damage coming in. Damn, dude, he is just
I am seeking
holding me
a
back.
blade of lead.
Okay. We might have to do something. I love the items that we have. I don't think they're going to get us there. I think we have to... Ooh, apparel. Okay, I think we have to be a little adventurous here. So... I didn't get my catalyst. Oh no. Because I didn't think it through. That's fine. We're absolutely getting rocket boots because that just works really well. The only haste item we have. Okay. Hive weights. Swashbuckle is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh man. There's a world where you definitely get like sniper rifle Mac online. There's a world with just like a bunch of potions. Oh dude. You're fucking kidding me. I don't want to do... I don't want to do gumballs, man. Don't make me do that shit. Alright, so what would we do here? Calcinator. Get out of here. Would it be like something like Pendulum? When you use an adjacent item, charge the other item 1 second. And if we upgrade it, it'll be 2 seconds. So it would be... slow. No, I think it would be like this. When this or an adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this. When this or an adjacent item... So we could even do smelling salts to the right. Because it doesn't actually care about something being on the left or right. So it should be on the right and hasting the incense so it goes off faster. I don't know if the 4 works like a multitask, though. My thought is that it would, like, charge us up by, like, 4 seconds, but I don't think it's going to do that. Okay, and we'd have to worry about what's on this side, too. We would need, I would say, just straight up hourglass to speed it up. And is it just this? Or is it like fireflies because we're still slowing, maybe? I might try this on the NPC fight. And if we lose, then we know that it's just not as good. Brother, I'm straight up not doing drum balls. I'm sorry. I'm straight up not doing drum balls. Okay, Property Baron's bullshit, so we'll try this out on Trash Titan. This may be ass. Okay, how does it work? We have an item that goes off fairly quickly. Over here, it's going to be permanently hasted due to smelling salts once it goes off. And it'll be charging the scales, which charges everything, which charges it. So my thought is that Shielded Refractor and Firefly should be going off like crazy. That's my hope. We actually want the catalyst of all things, too. So it's going to be a little long before it goes off. In the first shot... Oh, man, it sucks. Refractor doesn't do anything at first. Okay. So the multitask on this does not... does not get this to go off 4 times. That's good to know. Okay.
Disgusting creatures.
I mean, the refractor got huge. We were doing a lot of burn. That sucks. I was hoping that this would charge this up like crazy. It doesn't. Oh, we got
The
catalyst.
bazaar has many secrets.
Diamond stills, for sure.
I will uncover them all.
Charging a burn item is actually huge.
There is so much more.
Food experience. Okay. I don't know if this is any better. Kinda don't think it is.
See that mountain? That's home. You might have what you need.
Do I need some hourglass then? If I'm doing like... Oh, hold on, baby. I don't think I need hourglass then. I might use this. What? No. So... haste this. We did something like this. Oh, this sucks. I don't mind this over here because having the refractor permanently hasted would be really, really useful. Just don't feel like it's actually going to charge all that much, though. Would it be better just straight up to do... I don't know, like, just Calcinator out here? Is Pendulum Light even doing that much? I'm going to do this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just don't think we have anything fast enough to make Pendulum work the way that I had envisioned it. He's got some good stills. Oh, and he's got this fucking thing. Looks very familiar to the last one that we just lost, so... Buckle up, buckaroos. Okay, we did a full heal with a lot of burn. Jesus criminy.
Another step closer to the formula of life.
How did we take like 1,000,000 damn... The barbed claws? What the fuck? Brother, the new items are a little cracked here. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. So 'Cause I want to tell you, it kind of, I mean, it feels like we have an amazing
Greetings, old friend.
build here.
I'm pleased to finally meet you.
I'm doing Calcinator.
What I've seen.
Turbo. It's not. I was hoping for like
On this edge.
fiery. I guess fiery. Haze 2 items for 3 seconds. Pretty slow. When you slow, this stains haze. Slow. Yeah, you know. All right, man. Like, it is what it is here. Okay. This potion out of here. Okay, we'll transform this gold. Okay, this might be our last hurrah, our last day. I'm gonna try.
What can I get you?
Start of each day. I don't
Every item finds its buyer. It's a
don't know. If we run into another match, I think we just lose. The matches are out. The match attack is real.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
When any player uses an item, all items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. I don't think we want that. I think that is so dangerous. Is Refractor, is it just me, or is Refractor struggling to keep up? That's... Because it starts off really, really weak here. I feel like maybe we don't actually have enough support for it. And if that's the case, we might... You're kidding me. I'm in...
Glories. I see everything.
Okay, I'll take the XP potion. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Is Diamond Shielded Refractor going the distance for us? Fuck, dude, I'm actually tempted to say no. I don't think it fucking is. Excuse my French here. I am tempted to try to make the Pendulum Dream work again. What would it be? What would it be? Be like... Adjacent item. Philosopher's Stone? I wonder if Philosopher's Stone over Fireflies. Now, we are losing the damage from here, but I'm hoping that the burn can, like, bring them down, because I assume it's going to be another fucking mag. I'm just going to make that assumption now. It seems like mag is very strong. We're definitely risking some coin here. We have a lot.
Bazaar is more than my power burns hotter.
Gold tier stills.
Melting away the impurities.
Damage. Okay, Final Flame is awesome, but we don't... Not what we're looking for right now. This, because this potion will charge, Calcinator. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna try that. I don't know that this is going to work as well as I'd hoped, but my hope is that Firefly is going off like crazy. Alright. They got some stuff. They got some stuff. Calcinator will be permanently hasted, which is actually awesome.
Bring her about. I've got
They got so much poison on us, but we got there. Okay, if we did get a still for Fiery Vitality Potion, that would be really huge. Did it crit? did. That's awesome. Should I? Oh, shit. I'm gonna take a look at the items here. Maybe we can find some upgrades. Philosopher's Stone is huge. Moth Meal. Might as well. Get rid of this crappy potion. Soul Ring. There's a part of me too, what I could have done is taken like the trapdoor and just reloaded Fiery Vitality Potion and put like Smelling Salts right next to it so that it's reloading and it's doing all the fire damage. Maybe that would actually be like a smarter play, but I kind of like what we've had and what has brought us to this point, so I'm not doing that. I'm also not really trying to do like a potion build. Maybe it's smarter just to lean into it when you have the option there. Okay, Lord Arkin is actually fairly challenging now. At least he can be. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat him. I guess we just want Unwavering. I'm gonna look at the Firefly because it feels like the Firefly is going off like crazy. It does feel like the Firefly is going off like I had imagined it. 10 times. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm happy with that. It's doing a ton of fire. God, how is Calcinator keeping up? Look at this guy. What is happening? It's alright. I'm happy. That's great. Gatling gun. Shit. I think this is what we're going with. Sorry, Refractor. You did great. Ammo stills. If we can get more... Yeah. I guess we'll take 2 max ammo. Dang. That actually might win us a fight. We don't want any of this. I'll just take... extra burn. Maybe I should have put it on Fireflies since it goes more. I don't feel like it matters all that much. We are going to take the shield, 100%. All right, here we go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Gens of Vanessa. It kind of feels good not to fight one of those self-poisoning mechs because they were it's pretty strong. Oh, they have some good stills though. Oh wait, no, they have Juggler, but it doesn't really matter. They're just a traditional one weapon. They're gonna be slowed to hell. They're getting a bit of shield, actually, from this. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to curse there. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. This was a millisecond from going off. They had so much burn. You know what? It's all right, actually. I haven't lost to a one weapon in a while. I don't know. It's something nostalgic about that. And somehow it was less shitty than losing to like a hogwash page. So you know what? I'm happy about that. And I had a lot of fun. So if you like that, please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying to hit that 50 sub goal. And I appreciate all of you for watching. And I will see you next time. Peace.